So hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So for today's video, I'm going to show you how to configure the web server or application server and web server in Windows Server 2008 DHCP. So let's start. First, you need to have a DHCP configured Windows Server 2008. Skip it a little bit. And then just input your administrator password and click start and go to server manager. After that, go to roles and click add roles. And then after that, click the application server and the web server 2S. And then here, just click next. I click the web server 2S and install there. Just wait to install the required files or the features to install in Windows 2008 server. Let's just skip it. Let's just skip it and then close the server manager. Go to administrative tools and go to internet information services. Click the server. After you click the server, click the sites. After you click the sites, go to default website and then browse site. Then next or ask me later. And then in documents, go to my documents. Locate in local disk C, inetpub, and www-root. So I'm using init2ISO to convert or to insert the files of the site that I've created. So to access it in Windows Server 2008 from the Oracle VirtualBox, you just need to convert the folder to ISO file. So after you convert the folder to ISO file, just insert it devices and insert it in the Windows Server 2008 and locate um the ISO file from the CD drive and then copy the files that is related to your website and then go to the inetpub www-root and paste it there or make a folder, um, example web server, and paste it there. Then after that, go to the internet information services and click the Duke server or the server And after you click the server, go to sites and add website. So your site name, and then just browse your files that has the files for your website. So let's just skip this. Make sure the host name is correct and the physical path. Locate your file that contains your website's files, and then go to the Internet Explorer and search your domain. Then there you go. Here's the website you've just created and inserted it in the Windows Server 2008. So that's all for this tutorial. I hope you've learned something, and see you on my next vlog.